Ladies and gents, and welcome back to the Capital Wasteland. And if you don't remember what we were doing, we were heading towards Girder Shade, I believe. Looking to get rid of, or more specifically sell, 22 bottles of Nuka-Cola Quantum at a higher than market value price, which should get me several hundred caps, which I can then spend on bullets and stim packs. Hopefully. Those keen-eyed of you may notice that Jake is missing that suit of heavy combat armor. I decided I didn't like it, personally. Hang on, let me just punch a rat to death. Anywho, yeah, I decided I didn't really like the looks of it. And for an in-character reason, I'm thinking... Well, yeah, Jake has been wearing a Vault suit for probably as long as he can remember. So, it stands to reason, at least to me, that he'd probably just prefer the Vault suit. Even if this one's got armor plating on it, it's more familiar than the combat armor. Although I do think I will dig it out when I go into DC, because I'm gonna need every bit of damage resistance that I can get. What do we got down there? Yeah, I know, you guys have seen me travel to Girder Shade before, but I'm mainly recording just in case something interesting happens. Huh. Ghouls, eh?
Thanks for not attacking us. Most people don't tolerate ghouls.
Yeah. What are you two doing here, wandering out here, basically?
We were on our way to Underworld, but we couldn't make it past the super mutants.
Underworld?
So now we're just going to find our own place in the wasteland.
Underworld?
It's a city of ghouls. It's the only place in the wasteland that belongs
and you call it... Of course you call it Underworld.
Inside the Museum of History.
Huh. Well.
Then leave.
Yeah, I don't have a polite goodbye option, so... Underworld, eh? Huh. Museum of History. Okay, that gives me an... That's interesting. There's a safe harbor there, and... Well, yeah, I'm assuming it's a sort of safe harbor while out in the, DC ruins. Well, it's full of ghouls, the non-feral variety, so I imagine it's a whole lot safer than, other places. Did I see an ant? I did see an ant! Okay, now I feel like a complete idiot for doing that. But I just couldn't resist doing the old Looney Tunes. Or more specifically, old Tweety Bird. Quote. Or a modification of it. Oh. Somebody's being attacked by giant pigs. You know, once upon a time, having not experienced the Stalker games, I didn't know that those boars, basically, are ripped straight from, Stalker. Didn't know that. Okay, how come the other boar just died to one bullet and you've taken 6 and you're still unharmed? Oh. That lizard makes way too much noise. Do these... oh yeah, now I'm kind of refreshing my memory. If I remember correctly, these boars have a really, really annoying hitbox. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Reload. I got plenty of these bullets, I think. Yeah, see, I'm firing straight at it, and I'm not doing anything. What? That did the trick. Although, yeah, I didn't save this fella, whoever he was. There's some bullets for me. You had a 44 Magnum revolver, but 45 caliber bullets. Oh well. Well, I suppose it cost him his life, not mine. That is one giant tower. I wonder if there's anything in it. Oh. Ow. You know, I already stitched up those wounds. I don't need more. The guy says as he intentionally goes around punching wild dogs. That's a big tower. What do you get? Hey dog, what do you... What is it? Oh, it's another vicious dog. This power fist is nice. Just, you know, in retrospect, what did I go with for my tag skills? I think I went for something like guns, repair, and explosives. In retrospect, I think Jake would have been much happier if I had gone with... Or it would have suited Jake a whole lot more if I had gone with... Whew, that was close. Unarmed, so he could just go run around punching things. Because Jake does kind of strike me as the sort of fellow who'd end up in bar fights, even in the vault. Although, yeah, probably mainly with Butch, come to think of it. Okay, that's a big pack of wild dogs. They're all over the place. And then again, I suppose most of pre-war America had dogs. And there were tons of strays in the pre-war days, so it's not hard to imagine that the canine species would have survived the apocalypse, so... That's a guy with a whole bunch of robots. Okay, I gotta check this out. Who exactly are...
Along, please.
Excuse me, sir? Sir?
Hello, stranger. I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC Wasteland.
Oh? What exactly are you selling?
You might be surprised at what you can use to keep a robot working.
Oh, okay. I was actually meaning for you to tell me about your robotic merchandise. I'd like to buy one, please.
Of course you would, of course. Well, it just happens that I've got a beautiful deal on this customized Gutsy.
Gutsy?
And it's not just Mr. Gutsy. He's a full-fledged sergeant. Sergeant RL3, to be precise, the pride of General Atomics International. Comes complete with a simulated personality unit, so he's good protection and good company too, and all yours for just 1,000 caps.
Simulated personality. Yeah, now, that's a lot of caps, but I suppose a working Mr. Gutsy that isn't trying to kill you is a rare find.
Hey, I said it was a beaut of a deal, didn't I?
Yeah.
But to tell the truth, RL3's a bit picky about the company he keeps, and he won't let himself get sold
Really?
to just anyone.
Can't you
Makes
just
him a bit of a
bypass
tough lot to
the
sell, if you know what I
acceptance
mean. But he seems
person?
to like you, so I'm not going to complain.
Sounds like a good buy, but I don't really have the caps.
Well now, that's a problem. But start saving now, and maybe I'll run into you again, huh?
Yeah. Oh, wow, look at you. That's a flamethrower and plasma gun. And unlike the Mr. Handy models, which for some reason are a robotic meant for the general public that for some reason have a flamethrower, you know, the military robot makes sense for the flamethrower, but why do you have one?
I am not for sale. I have only a demonstration model. Tinker Joe will be glad to handle any of your robotic needs. Have a nice day.
So how much caps do I got? 470. You know what? I'd feel a lot more prepared for super mutants if I had a 200-year-old vicious killing machine at my command. Okay, that's another reason to get a whole pile of caps. Okay, now, what I wanted to know what is this plate? Wrong gun. It looks like there's somebody up there in a chair. Somebody in a red shirt or jacket. Oh, please don't be like that crazy Russian fella that I ran into earlier. You have discovered Tenpenny Tower. Another beggar. Seem to be everywhere.
I can't take it anymore. Please, help me.
Excuse me, what do you need help
Thank
with?
God. Someone new. I need water, please. Water.
Will dirty water do?
I've been drinking this irradiated shit and I can't do it. I just throw it up now. I need purified water, please.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I have any. Purified water. You know what? I got caps enough for Radaway and doctor's visits. This guy probably doesn't.
Please.
Excuse me, Miss...
Please help.
Here, have this.
Are you serious? I can't offer anything in exchange, you know. I can just have it. I can just have it? For free?
Yeah, I insist. It's the least I can do to help.
Water. Oh, precious water. Thank you. You're a saint.
Oh, wow. Are people so used to that saddens me. He's so used to people being so unfriendly that he was practically turned pink at the very notion somebody would be willing to help them out of the kindness of their heart.
Can't take it anymore.
Sad.
You can tell Tenpenny he can kiss my ass. We've got plenty of bottle caps. Let me in, goddammit.
How many times do we have to go through this? You're not
What?
getting in.
I can stand here all day yelling at you through this
What
damn
is
speaker.
that? Talon
I've already
count.
told you Tenpenny won't allow.
Okay, I know something very important's happening, and I'm not actually paying any attention. I was wondering if I'd run into Tenpenny's. Or, no, Talon Company. I am completely tripping over my own words today. Yeah. Sanitizer instructions, Grady, okay, I don't think Jake has.
Who the hell are you calling a zombie?
You're definitely not human.
With
That's
the
damn sure.
pile
For the
of
last time,
body part.
no zombies allowed.
Then again, there are two other
Tell the
people,
difference
live
between
people
me
around
and a
here.
ferret. Fine.
It's
I'll show you the goddamn difference. Just you wait. You'll get yours, all of you.
excuse me.
What are you looking at?
There's an intercom here.
I thought I told you to get the hell out of here. Tenpenny doesn't want your goddamn caps, and I don't want the goddamn headache. For the last time, get your rotten, ugly, goddamn ghoul ass off Mr. Tenpenny's private property.
You know, I can bet I've bathed more recently than you have. Is that how you treat all of your guests, by the way?
What? No, just those damn ghouls. Sorry, thought you were one of them. Ghoul or not, I must inform you that you are trespassing on Alistair Tenpenny's private property.
Alistair
Ready
Tenpenny?
for official business only.
Oh, I just want to have a look around a little. Come on. I won't hurt anybody.
This ain't a theme park, kid. Even if it was, you wouldn't be able to afford the admission.
I got 400 caps. Is that enough? That's where you're mistaken. Does 100 caps sound about right?
Perhaps you'll fit in around here better than I thought. All right, I'll take your money, but don't press your luck. I got my eye on you. Don't bother Tenpenny or the other residents. If you so much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I'll gut you.
Yeah, and I'll smash your skull, and if you try to gut me, I'll smash your head in with a power fit. What's this? A note. Better luck next time. Huh, didn't notice that earlier. I bet there are a whole bunch of you guys in the comments just saying, "You're missing the comments. You're missing the note on the wall." Next time, send your best. I'm still waiting in my shack on the cliff up north. Huh.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Don't do anything stupid.
Well, I've been known to do some stupid stuff in my time. Without the assistance of alcohol, amazingly. Wow. This place is pretty grand. I mean, for Wasteland standards. Am I supposed to be following him? I don't know. So who are you? Just a guard? Okay. Who are you folks?
Hey,
Hi.
I would surely have perished if it wasn't for Mr. Tenpenny and his tower.
You know what? With the swolls made of made from bits of ruined concrete, it's a lot more sturdy than Megaton, I think. Although, it's not hard to imagine that something like a super mutant or some guy with a hand grenade and one of these stone bits of concrete would just fall right over. I mean, yeah, they're not built concrete. They are obviously built concrete, but they're obviously pre-war concrete rubble that's been stacked into a wall. Anywho, architectural. I'm tripping over my own tongue. Yeah. Defensive strategy is out of the way. Let's enter this building. Is that elevator music? Oh, please, let that not be copyrighted. I am suddenly feeling underdressed. I'm feeling like I stick out like a blue thumb. Hey,
What?
so tell me, what's it like living here?
Tenpenny is always on time with the money. And we get fairly comfortable digs with side benefits.
Side benefits? So tell me about this Alistar Tenpenny.
He owns this building. We get our caps from him. And don't you forget it.
I won't. So, do you guys got an armament supply? Interested in doing some trading?
I guess we could do a little trading. Here's what I got.
I don't imagine I got much in the way of yeah, I'm actually richer than you, so... Cool. 32 revolver, a Beretta 470 shotgun. Is that a big double-barreled shotgun? And a Wakizashi blade. That's a Japanese blade, if I'm not mistaken, but that's about all I know. I'm not seeing anything here that screams, buy me. Aside from the ammunition, you actually have some pretty decent ammunition stocks. Good to know.
Don't do anything stupid.
I already informed you, I'm fairly capable of making stupid decisions with or without help.
And how are you this fine day?
Good to see you. Oh, just wonderful.
Thanks.
Thanks for
I
asking.
would have figured some place like this would be a little more unbecoming to a wasteland ruffian like myself. You know, that music is going to get on my nerves. Hello.
Welcome to New Urban Apparel. I carry the finest in pre-war clothes. Hurry up, let's get you out of those old rags and into something fabulous.
You really think you can improve this look? What am I kidding? Yes, you can. I love the Vault suit, and I love its protection, and it kind of fits me like a glove, but, yeah. So, you got a problem with the way I dress.
Fine.
Probably not fanny.
Keep wearing that trashy outfit. I don't care. You probably couldn't afford to upgrade your look anyway. I could have made you fabulous.
What do you got?
I only carry...
Oh, you have military combat armor. That's interesting. Woodland combat armor, light. Some naughty yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm out of place here. Oh, I have no idea what any of these look like, so... Although I'm tempted to grab that helmet. I'll take it. Do I have any chems to trade yet? No, I already sold those. Right. And no, you can't have the quantum. I'm not an addict to quantum or anything.
You must come back soon.
Okay, do you got a dressing room or something where I could put these clothes on? I know the Wasteland lacks for private... Probably got a restroom around here somewhere.
Later.
Aha! Clean porcelain. Wow. Clean water? Nope. Irradiated. You know what? I just realized I brought Dogmeat in here. Oh, it could have been worse. They could have told me, no, dogs allowed. Oh, that music is getting on my nerves. These are some nice studs. Okay, it's a t-shirt and it's a button-up t-shirt with jeans, but... Hey. Yeah, I can probably run without the backpack. Huh. Okay, now I feel like less of a sore thumb running around here.
Good to see you.
Yes?
Hello.
Quite the blood stain on that dress. Probably a story behind that. At least I'd hope. You'd expect in a place like this she wouldn't have a blood stain on the dress, but whatever.
Move along, please.
Ooh, a bartender robot.
Welcome to the Federalist Lounge. I'm Shakes. Wet your whistle.
I'd love a drink, friend.
I see, sir. Very well. May I pour you a drink?
What do you got? Whiskey, beer, vodka. Yeah, I'll take a whiskey.
Just call me
Oh,
if you
I
want
should
that
really be spending saving my money for, ammunition and stim packs. Instead, I'm wasting it on clothes and drinks. Oh well. So, what can you tell me about Alistair Tenpenny, you tin can?
He is the right Lord and Master of Tenpenny Tower.
Sounds like a rich snob to me.
Or at least that's what my files say.
Ah. Alright, I have to go.
Cheers.
Oh, that music is getting on my nerves more than you'd believe.
Hey,
So who are you?
I'm Michael Hawthorne. Who are you? And more importantly, should I care?
I guess I'm nobody in particular, but I'm sure you'll come to like me.
Oh, fine. We'll have to share drinks sometime. I'm always in the Federalist Lounge. There's certainly plenty to drink
You're
about.
in it now.
Take those ghouls, for example. Don't
Uh.
suppose you know anything about dealing with their kind, do you?
A time or two. You could say I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to dealing with them, I suppose. Actually, no, that's more Jake. Look, I know enough about ghouls not to hate them.
Oh, I see. Well, I've never met one, so I wouldn't know. I just always thought. I guess I really don't know what I thought.
I don't suppose you know much about those ghouls, do you?
We haven't discussed this already? Apparently, there's a pack of zombies living in the tunnels. Gustavo says he has
They
it
take
in
offense to
control.
being called
On the bright
zombies.
side, it's given me another reason to hit the drink.
You ever wonder if you drink a bit too much?
Look around. What else is there to do?
I suppose that's good enough reason. And you, madame?
Hi. My
Chang.
name is Tiffany Cheng. My miserable excuse for a husband is Comrade Irving Cheng. And you can tell him I said so.
Okay. You put up with a lot from your husband, then.
Do you know he tried forming a committee to discuss the ghoul situation? A committee! He made himself chairman, of course.
Okay.
What we need is somebody to do something, not just talk about it. Don't suppose you know anything about ghouls, do you?
Stop worrying about those ghouls. They're not... Well, yeah, they're probably not going to cause you any trouble.
I wish I could. I get nightmares from time
Yeah, they're
to
pretty
time.
hard. So what... Yeah, never mind. I feel really out of place here. Herbert
Hi,
Daring Dashwood.
Herbert Dashwood. Damn glad to meet you. Call me Daring. Everyone else does.
Daring. Bet you had to earn that nickname, huh?
Maybe you've heard the GNR radio play? The Adventures of Herbert
Unfortunately,
Daring
it's
Dashwood?
copyrighted, so
That's
no.
about me, you know. Based on my, earlier days.
Huh.
I even had a ghoul manservant. Let me ask you, you ever met a ghoul before?
Yeah, I've met ghouls. They're just people trying to get by.
Ah, you've already learned some wisdom in your youth. Congratulations.
Thanks. So he mentioned something about GNR.
Haven't you ever heard the radio play?
Yeah,
The
but I
Adventures of
can't let it
Herbert
play for more
Daring
than a few
Dashwood?
seconds. You
That
wouldn't
guy at the
understand
radio
why.
station put it together a few years ago. He did it in the style of those shows they had before the war. Came out pretty well. And it's all true. Rockopolis, Miss Chase, all of it. Of course, they do portray me as a bit of a chump. Argyle may have saved my hide more than once, but I had my moments. Ah, those were the days.
Tell me about Argyle, then.
Argyle was my manservant. Ah, but that's really just a fancy word for the guy who saves my sorry skin on a regular occasion.
Yeah, I suppose
He
you
was a
could
ghoul, you see.
say that about my
Been around
dog.
since before the war. We met when I stole his girlfriend back in '41. We'd been best friends ever since. We got separated a long time ago and never reunited. If you find Argyle out there somewhere, you be sure and tell me, okay?
You know what? For an old wasteland adventure, sure. I mean, outside of, well, probably this is Jake thinking, but let's be honest, a wasteland adventurer who's gotten to old age is something to be remarkable. I mean, how many ways are there to be mauled, shot, and radiated and all that nonsense? He's lived through it long enough to get to old age. Better listen to him. So, what's it like living here, anyways?
Well, until recently, the only danger you ever faced in this fine establishment was bumping into all the bloated egos floating around.
Ah.
But now there's a group of ghouls nearby. I've tried explaining that they don't all want to eat you, though some do, of course.
Yeah.
Problem is, it's hard to tell which is which. Chief Gustavo has initiated a shoot first and ask later policy. If they're smart, they'll stay away.
But you know about thing or two about them.
Some ghouls moved into the nearby metro tunnel. There's a bunch of the so-called feral ghouls in there, but a handful seem the sociable type. I've tried explaining to my fellow tenants that not all ghouls are monsters, but they don't seem to care. The intelligent ones should stay away from our trigger-happy protectors. If there are enough feral ones, though, they could overwhelm security.
Yeah. I think I might be able to help.
Aha! An adventurous soul like myself. If I wasn't retired, I might come with you myself.
Yeah, I might just have a word with those guys. You guys seem like the stuffy type, and you got more caps than sense.
Hey there.
Ugh. It's like dealing with Butch and his friends. Except they're not addressed differently than I normally do. Judging from this place, they might even bathe regularly. Or at least the, Boutique Le Chic. French something. I think it's a shop. Excuse me.
Welcome to Boutique La Chic.
Okay, I actually got it right.
Proprietor. Here you'll find only the best.
Lydia?
With a price tag you can boast about to your friends.
Grief, I can't escape you no matter what video game I go into, apparently. So, this is a store.
You wouldn't know true value if it slapped you in the face.
Probably not. What do you got for sale?
My boutique has...
I see bullets. That's a big... Ooh, laser pistol. Grease gun. Baseball cap with glasses, combat helmet. Portable infirmary. That's actually less useful than you'd think it'd be. What that actually is the setup for a player home. It's a part of FWE, but you can buy this and buy the infirmary and laboratory things for any player homes, basically. Junk metal saber. Sounds interesting. Although I don't have the 18,000 or 1,800 caps to spend for that, so. So. You know what? I don't really want to hit.
For a little bite of something delicious.
Okay. Okay. Okay, you're in a lab coat. You're more interesting to me. And more specifically, I'd be interested in a doctor.
I'm off duty. Come back when... what the hell? Let's just get it over with. I'm Dr. Banfield.
You know, I could have sworn I've heard your voice a few times. I don't know why. So what do you know about the ghouls?
My current theory is that the destructive disease of the ghoul condition will always eventually render him little more than a mindless killer. The proverbial wasteland zombie with a predilection for raw human flesh.
Quick question.
Can't be cured. And there's nothing to alleviate the symptoms. All in all, it seems rather sad, really.
I don't suppose you've consulted with any ghouls on your little theory, have you?
Well, not exactly. But my colleagues have published papers.
Paper?
I suppose someone ought to verify their findings. Perhaps I'll do that. Who knows? I might even finally get published.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I was thinking about asking for medical help, but, you know, this guy doesn't actually seem to know what he's doing. Probably used to...
Charmed, I'm sure.
Not really.
Good to see you.
Well, okay, I'm gonna get out of here before I rip my eardrums off to get away from that stupid music. Oh, I did not realize how grating piano music could get until I walked in there. Okay. And I got a shirt and jeans. Arctic, oh, I didn't mean to buy an Arctic combat helmet, but whatever. Huh. That's disgusting. So, he said a nearby metro. I am deeply curious. And unfortunately, my curiosity has a habit of getting me killed. Or severely injured. Oh, by... some random selected deity. That's a lot of ferals. Let's not go that way. What is that? Oh boy. I can't remember whether or not Jake has encountered death claws before. I don't really have the ordnance to go up against the death claw. I'd need something with a lot more damage than this rifle will give me. Cigarettes, useful. Okay, he said metro station. It's locked. Of course it is. Let me guess. I could get in through there, but how many ferals would I have to get through to get... There. Don't know, and I'm not partial to that idea right now. That would require a lot of bullets and grenades. though? Oh, my curiosity. Yeah. You wanna know the scary thing? That's the baby. I don't want to imagine how many bullets a fully grown adult would take. Although a thought just went through my head. If baby's there, where is mama? Okay! Run away, run away, run away! Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm not dead. Oh. Huh. Hang on one moment. Okay, wait. What the?
Do unconditionally about this. Unable to
Okay, I noticed the texture glitch there, and I thought if I quickly reloaded the game, that would fix it. But apparently not. And when I reloaded the game, those guys showed up. Okay. Well, let's just head in here. And hope. Oh. Hi there. Hi there, sweetie. Is that a rattlesnake? I think that's a rattlesnake. Hi, dude.
What do you need?
Yeah, want to buy some stuff off me? I think I got some smokes for you. Yeah, there you go. And maybe this stupid hat.
Another satisfied...
Yeah, I was coming here to loot stuff, but I guess I wasn't the first to think of that. Okay, that is freaking me out. If anyone knows what that glitch is or how to fix it, please let me know. Because that is hugely disturbing. Ooh, boxes of detergent. I'm almost tempted to just run off with those, but you know what? This guy's got first claim to this place, so let's let him have it. That is hugely... Shredder grenade. Okay. Disable. Okay, that is no longer annoying. Let us continue. In this hugely wild and wacky world. Okay, back here, rats. You know, it feels like it's a little bit overkill to be thwacking rats with a pneumatic power fist. But, you know what? I'm just willing to put up with that. Conductor. If I'm not mistaken, I could probably give that to the Outcasts. Yeah, I temporarily forgot what they were called. Motorcycle handbrakes and some turpentine. Surprisingly useful. Gas tank. I'm gonna need a better one for my bike. Let's hope we can find some detergent so I can... Ooh, gunpowder! Okay, that made this entire trip into this gas station or garage or whatever it is worth it. Isn't it sad that just one... just a literal canister of gunpowder is that valuable? Knife, tire iron, there's nothing useful in these. Okay, a sensor module on the engine. Fair enough. I suppose. Alright. Skeleton. Sorry, dude. Bullet. Just a single bullet, but hey, every little bit counts, I suppose. Am I now over encumbered? Yes, I am, because I'm not wearing my leather backpack. Okay, there we go. Alright. But did it just suddenly get dark in here? Okay, I was suspecting there might be something out here waiting for me, but there isn't. Do I try and tackle those ghouls? Question, how many grenades do I have? I have a shredder grenade, so... Let's see, I got some pulse grenades, some frag grenades, and the shredder grenade. I suppose I'll give it a shot and then see what happens. Although, preferably, you'd like to do this at distance. Okay, where's the rest of the ferals? Seriously, where are the rest of the ferals? I got a fully loaded a fully loaded Chinese copy of an AK. Where are you? This one has caps. What do you want to bet if I reloaded the game that they just magically show up? I'm right, they would magically show up if I did that, so why don't I distribute a few of these, then go over here with my hunting rifle, then quick save, or actually let's make an actual save. And then reload it. This might be cheating, but yeah. I suppose that only got one of them in the end, but... Ah! Oh boy, there's a horde of fellas in there. Oh dear, that might have been the most stupid idea I've ever had. Well, that was cool. Oh, really? Run, Jake! Run, you idiot! Run! Why are you not running? Why am I throwing a pulse grenade? Grenades in the hole! Okay. There are a lot more ferals there than I was imagining. Oh, lovely. Well, okay. Okay, how many pulse grenades do I have? 6, so... Okay, I'm gonna give this another go. That helps. Why am I using a... Okay, this is getting a little out of hand. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Not the time for you to jam, not for you to jam! Jake, run, run, run! Why can't you run? Ow, 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 run, 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 Jake, 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 why are you not running? Ah! Ah! Go away! I'm gonna be torn apart by ferals! Ah! Of course the stim pack is worn off. Run! 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 Away! I'm being ripped apart by a pack of ferals! Okay, they know not to mess with Tenpenny Tower, amazingly enough. Okay, they have a bit of a feral problem. Okay. Is Dogmeat still alive? Somewhere? Okay. Stuffy as Tenpenny Tower is, and as much of a bigots they are, I think they actually do legitimately have a feral problem. That the dog's leading straight here! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in!
Give me a second. Keep your...
Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Thank you. Dog. Come on, sweetie! Sweetie! You! Come on, come on, come on! Let's go! Let's go! Come on, come on, come on! Come on! Okay. Can you close that gate? Like, close it? Okay. Well, I've been nearly torn limb from limb by feral ghouls, used several hundred bullets, and I didn't even satisfy my curiosity. Well, don't I feel like an idiot?